As the exhibition schedule continues tonight, the battle for jobs continues to heat up. Welcome back to EA Sports. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Taken along the wall by Fire. And now it's over to Johnston. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Voronkov. And now it's taken by Lang. Puck knocked loose after that hit. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, a clutch save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Skinner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Goes right to the crease. And he comes up big with a save, getting all of it with the towel.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck.
And here we go. They're going to fight, and this is the response.
Well, it's a response to the injured player, right? And anytime you're a teammate sitting on the bench or on the ice and this happens, not only worried for your teammate, but you also want some retribution. You want to respond and let the other guy know that this can't happen.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Lang's won it off the face-off. Moves it to Petrov. Tries to get too cute with it and loses possession. Hammers it down. Snapped there on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they're ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from Petrov were urgent. When you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Suzuki's won the draw center. And he takes the pass. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Benson. That knocks it off the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Here's a short pass to Lang. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Levels him with the hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Snaps it on net. Big save by the goaltender once again. Great pressure with the stick. Takes it into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Buffalo's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, the goalie catches a break there.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. He's trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? And he's getting to those spots. And you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. knocks him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Scoops up the puck here. They fight for it along the boards. To the low slot. Denies it in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Benson's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Angles it over to Voronkov. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. Passes ahead from the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Puts it in deep. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Voronkov. Picks off the feed. The Bruins have it against the wall. Voronkov stick handling in his own zone. There's a solid collision. Quick pass across to Legwand. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Voronkov. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Hammers the shot. Denies the slapper. And he gets it with 2. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Bruins have jumped right back into this one as they finally respond.
Well, they clawed their way back to within 1, and this is the counter that a coach and the team is looking for. You want to put your opponent on their heels, and they've got them there now.
Into the offensive end now. And that's a great hits-up play by Voronkov.
Schneider's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Knocked away. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a cross save! Wow!
Thompson's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that's broken up. Quick pass to Wagner. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Thompson. And a good solid hit on that play. Back to the point it goes. Oh, it was a missile. He stopped it. Big time stop there.
He does a great job in such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Slides the puck across to Petrov. Puts it on net. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. Slides it diagonally to Suzuki. Pass across to Petrov. Scooped up along the wall by Lang. Puck grab by Voronkov. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Great pass off the boards. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Dwyer's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Great glove save!
Gonzalo's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Put it up with a shot! Carrier's taking it from his own end. And now it's stopped. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Boston's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Slides the puck over to Bukestad. The Bruins gain possession. Steps in all of that. Now over to Abdelkader. Takes the pass. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a chance.
They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal. Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back.
The Bruins answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
And the puck skips away after that move. Suzuki's got it against the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Denies that opportunity. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And it's a quick pass to Dan. Slides it across to Byram. Moves it to Suzuki. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Carries it across the line. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Denies him in close.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. He makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a tie game. Handles the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. Picked up along the boards by Voronkov. Moves into the slot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on an island.
Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Scuderi's going to hang on for a whistle.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Cross-ice pass to Voronkov. Buffalo's got possession while undermanned. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And he connects with the long bomb. Here's a short pass to Lang. And he turned that one aside. Back-to-back saves there. Gets it out of his own end. Boston's got possession of the puck. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Bukestad's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Lang's won the draw inside his own end. Gets the puck over to Minton. Buffalo's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Poitras. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. The Bruins are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Sabres have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Centering pass in front. Quick feed to Voronkov. The Sabres have it behind the net. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit. The Bruins are on the attack. Quick pass to Suzuki. Tosses it on to Benson. Slides the puck over. Picked up along the wall by Benson. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Puck scooped up by Suzuki. Tees it up from the blue line. And a great save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Feeds it over. My God, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Dishes it off. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Just when it looks like he's running out of real estate, that is a nifty shot. Just bears down on that bottom hand and gets that backhand up in a hurry.
Boston's now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now.
Pumped off the puck. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Passes it to Schneider. Moves it quickly over to Petrov. Here's a lead in front. Oh, off the iron. Moves it to Suzuki. The Sabres moving ahead. Boston's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Petrov. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that pass goes off a stick. Buffalo's in transition. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. There's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Tries to feed it over to Jacobson. Lays the body into that play. With possession along the wall. And that shot dives in traffic. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes the feed. Looks to set up at the point now. Shuts him down. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the later stages of this period, Boston's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Langs won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. He scores! And someone's hit with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight. James is showing off his skill set. Well, this is a quick strike right off of the draw here. You know how critical it is to win the faceoff, but everyone gets to position quickly and it winds up in the back of the net.
at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Korpisalo's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Bronco's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. He shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a rip. He scores.
The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
The Sabres are going to swap goaltenders.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
Boston's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Bruins have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Grabbed along the boards by Wagner. And here's the pass to Voronkov. They've got numbers. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Levi.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Bruins have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock blazing in. Oh, the breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the defender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Receives the pass. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Jacobson. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Works it across to Benson. And that's intercepted by Besser. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. And we'll come back. Third period action next.
It's time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107 Road F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Korpisalo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
The Bruins have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Langs won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Voronkov. And a stick break setup. Taken along the wall by Johnston. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Slides the puck down low. The Sabres will play it against the boards. Shot! And he was ready ready for that save.
Korpisalo's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out. This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Quick pass across to Dwyer. And they'll dump it in. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Here's the collision with some authority. Voronkhov's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Bruins continue to press and know they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. We're sitting with some cushion.
Wagner's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's game of inches.
Slides it diagonally for Jacobson. From the left side, takes it to center. And that's pushed away by Quatra. Voronkov's going to play it against the half wall. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Johnston. Here's the pass. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Buffalo's in now. They put the puck into the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Looks to get the puck over to Lang. Into the corner of the attacking area. Comes up with the stop. Save made by the goalie.
Lang's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Lang. What a steal in his own end. Dumps it in. Boston's got the puck. And the puck's booted away. Quick feed to Lang. Boston's on the attack. Fires it. Hit save. Great athleticism on the play. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Bruins take over on possession. Gains the zone through the middle. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender.
Quatra has been a threat every time he's been on the ice tonight here, James. I mean, it's really a product of his skill set with his hands. I mean, he can manipulate, he can dance and dangle, but he's been able to deke his way to the net for multiple different looks. You'd have to think that at some point it's going to drop if this continues.
Boston's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Voronkov swooping in on the attack. Oh, he got rocked right into the pinch.
This is purpose, though. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he's on the other side of it. Man, he's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
Shot. Oh, and stopped by Korpisalo. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Shot. Oh, he comes up with the huge pass save as he kicks it aside.
scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Feeds the puck to Logren. The Sabres played along the wing. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lang. Stopped by the goaltender. Passes over to Johnson. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. The Bruins have the puck now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Puckdraw. Shot! And not much on that one. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that's a great hit play by Del Gaizo. Takes a shot. Oh, great save by Korpisalo.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Korpisalo. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick shot. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to get it over to Puckdraw.
Boston's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been really effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and maybe your top producers.
The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends a pass over. Pushes it across to Voronkov. Intercepted. Sends it in deep. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Lang. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Legwand's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Puckdraw. Takes the feed up ahead. Takes the shot. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. The Bruins wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Levi.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The Bruins have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Lang's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Denied by Levi. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. And you can chalk up another victory for it. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. The exhibition schedule continues tonight here on the ice. players are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Bruins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here's a short pass to Dobson. Boston's got possession of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Here's a pass to Burnin. Another pass. Moves it again. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he loses control of the puck. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. And took that one out of the net. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Patra. Here they come on the attack. And that's intercepted by Kotkaniemi. Back to the blue line. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And the puck's not loose. Oh, and he drops it perfectly in the offensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puts it on net. And there's a glove save on the play. Won the draw there on the attack. Sends it in front. And got stopped. And now he moves it to Peterka. Sends it out in front. And that chance is blocked. Oh, a little crash, bang, boom in the corner. Listen to this place. Oh, what a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And now it's grabbed by Hudson. Preston's got it on the offensive end. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And a busted twig on the shot. Pass back to the point. Denies it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Montreal's ahead 1-0. Quick pass to Schneider. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Taken by Lang.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Comes up with a stop.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Can't maintain possession. Sends it over to Nyes. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. A little banging and crashing now. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Schneider's moving the puck through his own zone. And they manage to clear it. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Throws one up to Voronkov. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Puck picked up by Carrier. And that's stolen by Caulfield. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Pinned up along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Finishes his shot with authority in the corner. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Stopped by the goaltender. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Burnin's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Tries to feed it over to Voronkov. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he stamps that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Bruins have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Can't pull the trigger. Stones him with the blocker. Feeds the puck over to Caulfield. Here's a shot, and there's the save.
Corpusalo's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
They go on the attack from the left side. And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. And now he moves it quickly to Slafkovsky. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lang. Scooped up along the wall by Voronkov. Montreal's gained the line and into the zone. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Sends the pass over. Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. Great stick work with the steal.
The Bruins are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Montreal's got possession at center. Good stop by Corpusalo. The Bruins gain possession. Angles it over to Hudson. And that's just out of reach. Moves the puck across to Petrov. There's a shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Passes it over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Fantastic save. here in the first, and yet they stick. Trailing late in the opening frame. Flames won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, Montreal's got a 2-0 lead. The Bruins win the draw. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Beats it over. The Canadians have it now. Moves it to Slavkovsky. Between his legs. It comes up empty. Slides the puck across. Directs it on over to Slavkovsky. Intercepts the pass. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back at more in a moment.
The team kiosks.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Boston's had a terrible start to the game, James, but guess what? They're only down by 1. Game's still close, so they have to manage their turnovers. If they can do that, they can get back in it.
Quattros got the puck. The Habs have it from their own end. With the stop. The Habs scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Bruins have it now. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. Here we go, one-man rush. Stopped by the blocker. Here's a short pass to Peterka. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Some great thievery in the open ice. Sends it to the middle. The shot turns it away.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Quick feed to Lang. And that puck leaves the zone. Quick pass to Lang. Can't keep a hold of it. Fires it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Slams into the wall. Skates across the blue line. And he gets enough to keep it out.
Marcelo is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Dishes it off. Oh, he stopped that rocket. And he cuts off big again. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. And he sends it across to Slavkovsky.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Works it across to Voronkov. Tries to get the puck to Lang. Denied by Hervonen. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. They scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what they do now. Stay in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got equalizer. Now, this is a tale of two skills. It's a little crash, and then it's a little flash, James, as he lays a huge hit, creates the turnover, showing that great defense leads to offense, and then he fills the back of the net.
Cheryl.
That's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Slides it across to Petra. Grabs the puck. Passes in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Lang's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Big save. Boston's got the puck. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They have done it here. There's that hit. And it's picked up by the defense. And they skated out of the danger zone. Picked up along the wall by Hudson. Handles the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. Well save made by Corvusalo. Moves it quickly over to Lang. Feeds the puck across to Dobson. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Shot denies him with the save. And he takes the feed. Montreal's playing it through the neutral zone. Boston's got possession of the puck. Quattro's crossed the line and gained the zone. Handles that one.
Burnin's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. Man, this team's played well. They've got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
They gain the zone from the left side. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Stopped with ease. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Petra. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Grabbed along the board by Lang. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quattro's got it along the wing. Look at this. It's goal! A Bruins goal! The Bruins needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Slides it diagonally to Lang. Takes a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Bruins have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Lang's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. A shot! Turns it aside with a glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, the Bruins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Moves the puck. Slides it across. Goalie with a stop. Moves it to Lang. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Backhander. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Scores!
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
Been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop. And now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a power save on the play.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Gives it to Lang. Oh, that's blocked in front. And the defense come away with it here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it on net. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Puck moved over to Caulfield. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Slavkovsky's got it in the corner. Puck grab by Lang. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Boston's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Montreal's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Boston's got it in their own zone. The Bruins played along the boards. Picked off by Slavkovsky. Puck scooped up by Caulfield. Tries to feed it across. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Tries to get the puck over to Voronkov. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Korpisalo's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Protas has it in their own end. And one last save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Penalty coming up here. The Bruins have been handed 2 for interference.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Montreal's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Here's a short pass to Miles. On the attack along the boards. Unloads one. Denies him with the save.
Burnin's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. And he takes the pass. Turns him away. Taken along the wall by Caulfield. Feed to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. And now it's grabbed by Voronkov. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Montreal's got the puck. Slavkovsky's carrying it ahead. Quick feed to Lang. Quick shot. An easy glove save made by Hervonen. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Lang's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
face-off is set up to go in the attack. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Well, that was a 10-barrel save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Boston's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. The Habs win the defensive zone faceoff.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Voronkov's lugging the puck. Takes the pass. Denies him on the stopper. Quick pass to leg. Oh, wow, stops the game.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Passes it over to Carrier. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hudson. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Oh, great way to use the wall handling the pass. Skates to the crease. And there it is, stopped by Burnin.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Handles the puck. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Unable to reach that one. Floats the saucer pass. Good use of the body on the play. Poked away in the offensive end. Handles it along the blue line. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
The Bruins are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Picked up along the boards by Dobson. Takes a shot, and he makes the save.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Canadiens lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Montreal's looking to break out. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. He says, let's get physical on that play. Korpisalo's going to hang on for a whistle. Boston's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Boston's got a hold of the puck. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it over to Lang.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the task, but clearly the game's changing.
Feeds it to Lang. Here's an odd-man rush. What a save there, using the trapper to snare it into his chest. Yeah, it's goal time after that.
First thing you're taught when you're young is to protect your goaltender. You go at the goalie, you're going to drop the gloves.
And that was just another reminder that these two teams just simply hate each other, Cheryl.
Yeah, they don't like one another, James, and it's all about finding out who has the upper hand, and that's the reason why they just went toe-to-toe. Woo!
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we've still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. The Bruins continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Slides the puck across to Slavkovsky. Puts it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Lang's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Boston's won the draw and they'll go to work. And he's able to handle that one.
Lang's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box. Sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Here's a chance. And not much on that one. Slides it on over to Caulfield. The Bruins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Besser. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes the feed at the back end. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And now it's over to Caulfield. A shot and into the wide-open cage. It's... Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Continuing coverage, and we've got a clean sheet of ice and the final clean sheet of exhibition play tonight. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Bruins take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. And that's knocked away by Edmondson. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Detroit's gained possession. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one.
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Now they're even out of broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach could have drawn it up maybe quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. You see players working in this area all the time in practice. Quick snapshot. Goalie can't get the head to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Boston's on the board already. I don't think everybody's even found the source yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up on my notes here, James, and they scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. Moves it to Lang. There's a shot tipped in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
DeBrincat's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Feeds the puck off to Danielson.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds it up ahead. The Bruins get a hold of it. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he shuts the door again. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Coach will always tell you, right from the onset of the game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you're physically engaged to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Toronto Vipers won the draw here in their own zone. Knocks it into the offensive zone. The Bruins have it against the wall. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Lang's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Lang. Dishes it to Voronkov. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Raymond's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Shot! And that one's turned away.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Red Wings win it. Rips it. Stops it cold. Here's a short pass to Bede. Puck sent over to Lang. Tries to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck to Hayden. Here's a shot. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Besser. Here's a shot. And here's the save. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Too much traffic in the lane. Let's it go. Stop with the blocker by Soderblom.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. And if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And now he angles it across to Minton. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your...
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, absolutely crushing the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at.
is where we sit at this point. The Bruins win the faceoff. The Red Wings gain possession. Hayton stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Kucherov. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Besser. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Angles it over to Raymond. Taken by Bean. Boston's got him along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Carrier. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Fires it! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Soderbaum's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Boston to open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Voronkov. Shot! Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
I can't tell you how many times it's happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender and doesn't have a chance.
So far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Quick pass to Lang. He scores! There's that hat-trick, and let it run, Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, is he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. Goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up the majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
The Bruins are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Bruins going to work on offense. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's off target as it hits a body. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Boston's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Now a quick pass to Voronkov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, the goal line does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bruins have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Voronkov. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Lets it fly. Denied by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Tomasino. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Thunderous pick check on the play. Gives it right back. Shot! He scores! Oh, straight goals are rolling now.
Talking about confidence, hey, James. I mean, they're putting multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Bruins have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Moves it quickly over to Connor Barker. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Sends it over, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. He got all of that hit on the play.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits, just like that one.
Passes it over. Can't save it, a howitzer. Takes the puck behind the net. Puts it off the outside of the frame. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Passes the puck over to Raymond. Gains the zone from the right side. And makes the routine save. The Bruins gain control of the puck. And he takes the feed. On-man rush. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Works it across to Kucherov. The Bruins have it now. And it's kicked away. And sends it just out of reach. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. The Bruins have it from their own end. Moves the puck over to Voronkov. Nice defensive robbery on that. Slides into Raymond.
Hey, you got it.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Red Wings continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Red Wings are going to swap goaltenders.
That's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
The Bruins have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Detroit's won the draw. Receives the pass. Rocks him. Sends one up to Besser. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. And that's broken up by Voronkov.
The Bruins have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Takes a shot. Hard save with ease. And he takes the dish. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. With possession along the wall. There's a save by Pacioretty. Edmondson's taking it from his own end. And that's broken out. Fires it on net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options out. Not even running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter
faceoff. And that's deflected. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes the feed. Thunderous hit in the wall.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Here's a short pass to Besser. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, and even a save on the slapper. Quick feed to Newhook. Boston's got the puck near the back end. Takes the shot, and that one's denied.
Pacioretty's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Feeds it over on the rush. Great save. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. From center, they get into the attacking area. Just wide. Picked up along the wall by Poitras. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Sends a pass over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Raymond's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Voronkov. They've got numbers here. Sends the pass over. Can't get a hold of that pass. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. He got all of that one. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play, and so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? They don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, they duked it out.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the faceoff. Detroit's won the faceoff at center. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Tries to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Sends the feed in front, and it's blocked. Quick feed down low, and turns it aside with ease.
Pacioretty's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead.
Voronkhov's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Detroit's got the puck. The Bruins get a hold of it. Look out, here they come on the attack. Wins the bell on the post. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Bruins have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Here they come on the attack. Milano's got it in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. A chance. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Battle along the wall. Quick pass over to Voronkov. Moves it to Lang. Moves it around along the half wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Great read with the stick. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. That's blocked away. And he takes the feed. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Scrum along the wall. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Puts it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Denied that one. Here he is in front. Makes the save with the topper.
And Durant's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Lang's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Quick pass across to DeBrincat. Gaining momentum up along the side. Handles the puck at the point. And he comes up with a stop there. Boston's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. The Red Wings win the draw. Turns it away on a slap shot. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Boston's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they into the attacking area. Crowds him with the glove.
Lang's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Tomasino. Tries to feed it over to Milano. Gains the zone through the middle. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Milano. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Puts it on net. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
A chance. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Lang. Off the left wing and into center. The Bruins have it against the wall. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Bruins have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to stop.
Look who's at it again!
Well, you don't get to make these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to add the stats. You know, it's interesting here. I'm not even sure the video room of the coach will show the goal, but I know for sure they're going to show how they got possession of this puck. And it's the initial contact. You got to hit, it's got to be clean, it's got to be hard, and you've got to disrupt it from the player. Exactly what happens, and they're able to maintain possession to even get an opportunity on net.
Boston's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no let or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And that pass is redirected. And now he passes up to Newhook. Here's a chance. Beats the puck over. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Breakaway. Tremendous save. What an incredible chance there.
Oh, I can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Boston's on total cruise control early in this third period. Angles it over to Voronkov. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now.
Besser's been fantastic tonight. We're used to seeing him firing the puck, but tonight he's reading the coverage, showing his hockey IQ, his awareness, the spatial awareness to know exactly where those seams and lanes are, and he's giving gifts to his teammates.
Here's a chance. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. They've got some momentum here. Shot. There he is on the backhand. And a great save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Boston's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Works it across to Lang. The Bruins played along the wing. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Pacioretty.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Boston's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pacioretty's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Bruins have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Pacioretty's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. The Red Wings have it now. Gets the puck in deep. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. It looks like a trip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Leg's been nabbed for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Boston's penalty is now expired.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Moves it quickly over to puck drop. And that goes off, course off a body. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Picks off the pass.
Boston's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot, and that carries off one of his teammates in front. Bean's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, a good textbook hit there.
The Bruins are showing a lot of depth tonight. That second line have been real effective. I've been very impressed with them, James. And it's kind of a luxury when you have a couple lines firing, but when your second line is your top line, you know that you're finding a way to produce.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Grabbed along the boards by Milano. Handles the pass at center. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Here's a short pass to Carrier. Looks to make a play over to Lang. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Milano. Here's a shot. Just enough to keep it out there. Quick feed to Carrier. Moves the puck. Fires it. Oh, it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. And that's off a stick. And now he moves it to Lang. To the low slot. And he easily stops that one. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrincat. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Quick pass to Pasternak. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Moves it over to Chan. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. McConnell Barker's got it against the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Edmondson. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it out to Newhook. And he takes the pass. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Bruins move it in. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes a hit. He goes, scores! And they strike Peelhorde once again.
Yeah, they do. Their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Bruins will play it in their own end. Here they come on the rush. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Big time stop there. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. There's another great save.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Bruins gain possession. And now it's over to Voronkov. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sweden.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
To his teammate. Detroit's got control of the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Bruins move it ahead. Quick pass across to Luosterainen. And there's a glove save on the play. It's all over. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes.
Hey, congrats on making the roster. This is a huge accomplishment. Now just make sure you keep working hard so you can stay in the lineup. Good luck this season.
We have a really good... As we're starting into the regular part of our season, I want to let you know that you're going to be under the microscope. We're going to be taking a very good look at you, see what you're bringing to the table. So I want you to really perform to the best of your ability. And after that, we'll take a position as to what we're going to do with you. Tonight, we start off with our home opener in our barn. Everyone is passionate. Our owners are passionate. Our fans are passionate. And you, as our players, are super passionate. Let's go out there in front of a huge crowd, making lots of noise. Let's feed off of that passion, and let's go out and give them what they want. A win. Let's do it.
Opening faceoff. The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Shows in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Tries to get it to Hudson. And that's broken up by Schneider. Along the half wall with the puck. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Whitecaps picking up steam. Musica Lang. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Caulfield's picking up momentum through center. Oh, lights out. Hit in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Slides it quickly to Voronkov. Takes a shot. Swatted aside by the blocker. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Takes the pass. Voronkov's got the puck. Oh, it stays out. Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net. So did everyone else.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. There's a firm collision. Quick shot. And there's a save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Slides the pass over to Voronkov. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Boston's got possession of the puck. And that's just out of reach. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he gives it over to Preston.